Hey, this is Paul Tyson with North Texas Piggin Products. Thought I'd do just a quick video to show you the new AGM Rattler TC35 clip-on. I've got it paired with the Leupold VX6 316 by 44. Just got through sighting it in for the first time. A little bit of a learning curve because the functions are not traditional in how to align it with the crosshair and the day scope. Not what I expected, but once I took the time to read the instructions, which I should have done to begin with, it was very simple. But as you can see, I've got it on here with an auxiliary power supply on a 22 nozzler. And, you know, I haven't hunted with it yet. That's coming tonight. But I couldn't think of any reason that this is not a good option for somebody that has a dedicated day scope and they want to put a thermal in front of it because maybe they only have a couple of months of hunting in the state they're in, or just don't like taking their day scope off. There's a lot of us old timers that just prefer not to pull the day scope off and put it back on. We don't necessarily trust QD mounts, even though we know they work. So for the guy that has a dedicated rifle with a dedicated glass scope, this is a great option. I mean, I'm going to show you some video of it here pretty soon, but I mean, zero is zero. Stacking bullets is stacking bullets. I don't know what else you could ask for. I would say 3-power scope is probably the maximum you would want for a base magnification on your day scope. 2 or 2.5 would probably be perfect, but the 3X is just fine. It works. I will see if I can get you a view through my viewfinder here. I mean, here's my thermal target downrange. There it is down there with all the little white hot holes in it. Like I say, I couldn't ask for more. It's for $2,695. It's a great option. Pardon me for a second. If you pick up this optional eyepiece, so this is the piece that you leave on when you're mounting it to a rail, or if you want to direct mount it to the front of your scope, there's a bell housing that locks in there and then tightens down, and then it clips onto the front of your scope, and then there would not be this ADM mount underneath, which is as good of a mount as they come. Return to zero, quick detach. But if you buy this $195 eyepiece, then this becomes a 1X monocular that you can take off and scan with, or it becomes a 1X standalone dedicated thermal scope, no glass scope required, which is a little bit of surprise that we didn't know was coming. So basically you're getting 3 in 1. You're getting a clip-on that can be clipped on or mounted in front of your day scope. You can make it a thermal monocular, 1X base thermal monocular. And also there's a magnet in here that when you attach this, it changes the menu to a standard menu instead of a clip-on menu. So not only do you get the clip-on in either variation, if you get the eyepiece, you get a monocular, and you get a 1X standalone dedicated thermal scope with no glass scope required. If you have any questions, feel free to hit me up. I'll know more after night, after hunting with it, but I'll capture a little bit of video here, me shooting at the thermal target, and so you can see what I see, which is, to me, it just looks like you're looking through a thermal scope, and there's nothing really surprising about it. Okay, well, enjoy the videos, and if you have any questions, hit me up. Check me out, gearthehunt.com, NorthTexasPigginProducts.com, and invite your friends to North Texas Piggin social group on Facebook. Thank you.